Good morning. It's Tuesday, June 30th. I'm Miriam Bosiljevets. Fort Simpson evacuees are waiting to discover how far wildfire FS16 progressed overnight. The fire went through a dramatic early evening peak burning period without reaching the village. However, there was concern the wind could push it toward outlying areas overnight. Fire Information Officer Forrest Tower delivered this warning as the smoke eased off at 8:30 p.m.
Lighter skies right now, depending on where you are, doesn't mean that the fire threat is completely past. There's still a lot of fire that is now a lot closer to town, and so really needing to still pay attention and have a lot of awareness if people are still in the area overnight.
The village is set to deliver an update this morning. Watch for the latest on our website. Meanwhile, evacuees from Wrigley arrived in Fort Smith yesterday. The Decho community of 135 people is also threatened by a separate wildfire. Daniel Wilson is Fort Smith's information officer. He said the town, which was itself evacuated 3 years ago, is proud to do its part.
It is a period of uncertainty and it can be stressful for many people, but I know Fort Smith is a great community and it's already shown what it means to band together.
The first meal for the opening flight of 26 Wrigley residents was homemade spaghetti at Fort Smith's Rec Center. The Transportation Safety Board of Canada says wildfires and the evacuation of Fort Simpson are impeding its investigation of a fatal plane crash. 3 people were killed in the crash around 50 kilometers outside the village last week. Jonathan Lee is Western Regional Manager for the Safety Board. He says smoky conditions and factors such as soft ground, as well as small lakes and rivers in the area, have made the accident site challenging.
There's an evacuation notice, the ferry's closed. All of these items are, definitely impacting the investigation. How many days that's going to delay us remains to be seen.
Lee says investigators evacuated from the community early Monday morning. Northerners may notice more mosquitoes this summer than in recent years. That's because of increased moisture and more water bodies. Nearly 40 species of mosquitoes can be found in the Northwest Territories. Tess Stewart is an entomologist. He says climate change is making conditions more conducive for more species in the north.
We're seeing the expansion of different mosquito species throughout Canada, not just the Northwest Territories.
Experts say bug repellents containing DEET are the best defense against mosquitoes. And would you take a 10-day vow of silence? Yellowknife is hosting a Vipassana meditation retreat this week to help participants disconnect from the outside world. Starting Wednesday, 10 women will begin their day at 4:30 in the morning and meditate for roughly 10 hours a day with breaks for meals and instructional talks. The Yellowknife course is being held aboard the Arctic Duchess next to Jolliffe Island. Your weather forecast for today. There are air quality and heat warnings for parts of the territory today. Yellowknife, high of 29 and mainly sunny. Inuvik, 17 with a high chance of showers. Norman Wells, 23 and mainly sunny. Hay River, high of 28 with a chance of showers. Fort Smith, high of 30 with smoke. And Fort Simpson, 22 today with a chance of showers.